Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Championship game.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game. Featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year, since that 57 championship. The Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Count that one.
When North Carolina has a big like Perkins getting an assist, that shows you how well they move the ball.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. There's the pass to Ewing. And the layup falls. Clark, Ewing and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Pass to Barnett. Over Nash. Kicks it out to Jordan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
To the middle. Here's Worthy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
A shot by Duncan, nobody around. Can't nail the jumper.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
And Michael Jordan is into double figures. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, They'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
To the left wing. Perkins against Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Pat Ewing, no stranger to the foul line, averaging almost 5 free throw attempts per game on the season. And he and Sleepy Floyd lead Georgetown in that category.
Tar Heels leading by 4. Jordan with it. Now Green defending with the shot. And the Tar Heels get it back. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Ewing. And it's Nash in the corner. Uncovered. And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to...
And so here now, North Carolina. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
Bailey passes to Weber. Green against Perkins. Passes to Bailey. Lots of room. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
He did everything in his power to make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And the Tar Heels call time here. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John Thompson did. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Floyd comes in for Weber. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman, and here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
Floyd passes to Ewing. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
The Conference Freshman of the Year, guard Michael Jordan appears headed to stardom.
Here's Jordan.
Big time throwdown. Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Duncan outside. Green against Worthy. Here's Ewing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on the freshmen, but Jordan and Ewing are special.
Very special. Back to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. And here's Duncan. On the wing, Ewing. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The assist.
Ewing's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hoyas.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Nash outside. And the pass to Green. Over Worthy. Green, no luck. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. Here's Barnett. Great tee that time from Green. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
On the basket by Ewing.
Pat Ewing carrying the load for the Hoyas, stepping up on the biggest stage.
Timeout called the Tar Heels. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
Offensive boards in this game are huge. Worthy with a nice putback that time.
Duncan outside. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good. Duncan's got 6. The Tar Heels trailing. Here's Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. Pass to Barnett. Here's Jordan. Worthy kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Barnett. And another shot. And the shot is long. And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Hoyas. That